Good afternoon, coaster spotters. We are not at Fun Spot Orlando. We are at Plopsaland De Panne in Belgium. This is Heidi the Ride. And this is near Clone. Of White Lightning. The main differences are here, obviously, wood structure. And then another difference is the far turnaround is not 90 degrees like it is on White Lightning. So, should be a good time. Weather has gotten beautiful. It was very overcast at Bellardi and a mixture of the two at the Sea Park. If you haven't seen those two vlogs, go ahead and check them out and check out the whole playlist of the European Mega Trip. All right, let's go inside, check it out. We got 6 coasters, 7 if you want to count that water thing. I'm not going to count that water super splash. I probably will ride it, but I'm not going to count it. And the park looks pretty busy. I gotta say, operations seem to be wonderful at this park. Heidi, it's like every 60 seconds we're getting a train. We'll go inside and check out everything they have to do. I already seen they have a really impressive themed log flume, so we're gonna have to try that out too. Right. Unfortunately, they used to have a CarPro suspended coaster, but I believe that was removed either this year or last year. I forget. So we're not going to be able to get that credit, and there's not many of those left. I think there's only 1 or 2. So that's unfortunate, but I love this entrance, though. This is cool. Yeah, this ride took a year to open because they had to end up putting a bunch of soundproofing on because the little town that this place was in wasn't so happy about how loud a wooden coaster is. Oh, hello. Hi. Quite the entrance. I believe this whole park is themed to a cartoon. Alright. What the heck, guys? Wow, this place is overwhelming. My goodness. Like, I'm getting Universal vibe. This is the first real amazing. Like, wow. Jesus. This is very impressive. That girl is freaking me out a little bit, though. I don't even know where to go. All right. Wow. Oh, spaghetti. Man, there's got to be no line. That water stinks. But that's very impressive. But we got to go across that net. All right, let's find that launch coaster. and this the ride. Holy wow, that was amazing. That launch was surprisingly powerful. Oh my goodness. Versions were very good. Airtime over the top hat was amazing. Very smooth. I got no headbanging whatsoever. Wow, that was very good. The last version was a very slow roll. Love that. The theming inside of this, I mean, the inside looks just as good as the outside. Wow, that is the highlight of the trip already. That is worth coming to this park, and also worth coming to this park is for look at this. Oh my goodness, look at this castle. Oh my God. This is amazing. I am pissed that I'm only be here for 3 hours and 45 minutes. We only have 3 hours left at this point. We'll get all the credits in. There's no question about that. There's only 5 that I'm going to count, but that was simply amazing. Oh my! Look at that disco. All right. Most of the coasters are this way, so we're gonna go and get all the. What is this? Self-serve coffee? Awesome. Ooh. Just look how pretty this park is. Look at this. Wow. Look at these flower beds. Oh my God. That's a restaurant? Wow. All right, next time I come to Europe, this is a full day park. All right, there is another coaster, Victor's Race, I believe it's called. This is a very old Tivoli, but kind of 2014, the track was replaced. So, alrighty then, let's go take a ride. Same thing we rode at Belwardy this morning. So, third Tivoli today. Let's go take a ride. No line, or very minimal line. One guy is more efficient than 2 at Great Adventure. Alright, Victor's Race. Pretty standard ride. It was cool. It came really close to some of the trees, which I always love. So, yeah, I'm really enjoying this park. Being used to the American mega parks, like everything's so far apart. All these parks, the map size looks exactly the same as those. The scale looks exactly the same. But once you're actually at the park, you realize that everything is like at least 50% smaller. That is a heck of a line for a freaking roller skater. Oh man. Oh man. All right, so a little history here. This is the first roller skater ever, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, this is the longer layout. The same thing as Flight of the Hippogriff. And yeah, this is the first one ever. So Looks like they repainted it recently. It looks fantastic. So that line's not too bad. Yeah, it's not too bad. Love these rides. This one seems to be running much slower than other ones I've seen. So gonna give this one a miss. That roller skater line was terrible, so we're gonna skip that for now and go get the other two. There's a Kid Star. There's some interesting theming. So this is all a cartoon, and I don't know anything about it, other than the characters look cool. Dino Splash is their newest ride. It's a log flume. We're definitely gonna have to try to do that later. Next is Drock, and you gotta be freaking kidding me with these stations. My goodness. Drock the Dragon. Ah. Very, very cool. We're gonna hit up Heidi first because wood coasters are priority. Yeah, priority. So we're gonna go try that. Oh, this Dino Splash. Look at this thing. Ooh. Look at that freaking dinosaur on top of that freaking mountain. Oh, look at this little carousel. Oh, this is so cute. This is the cutest thing ever. You can get salmon. Ooh. We might have to do that. Alright, let's go on Heidi if I can find the ride entrance. Oh, there it is. Heidi the ride. Just like White Lightning, probably like White Lightning seems to run a little better. I like all the tunnels and all that stuff that they had to add for the sound dampening. Overall, fun. This is truly amazing theming. Incredible. Okay, so Drock seems to be down right now. Let's go find out what the problem is. I'm gonna stick around because I'm feeling this thing's gonna open any minute now, and I can walk on, get that cred really quickly. Looks fun, but I don't need to probably do it more once. And I believe you go around twice anyways. So, this theming on this station is just absolutely incredible. All right, so I got a bratwurst because, as I said, this thing's opening any second now. I bet you. All right, so let's not waste any time. We're gonna go get this done. A3 roller skater. Oh, dear God. Hopefully the line has died down. Oh, that's not too bad. It's like 15, 20 minutes. I can live with that. Oh, please open.
Allez, tu vas tomber dans l'échelle? Tu vas tomber dans l'échelle?
Flavio, tu vas faire ta place. Flavio, moi j'ai envie de le faire avec toi.
So I always wonder how many people realize that from this area they're taking their vacation to Orlando and riding the Flood of the Griffin and don't realize that they're riding the exact same thing at their small little park. That always amuses me. K3 roller skating done. We did like 25 minutes for it. Not so bad. Cool theming. Apparently it's rethemed this year to that K3 thing. A little weird though. They have these giant little girls sitting on the lawn and they painted her panties on to her. And it's kind of hard not to notice it. It's kind of weird. Really weird. But Drac has opened while I was riding, so I think I've only seen 2 cycles, so that's not so bad. Oh, let's check out the theming on this one. Ooh, like even this is pretty cool. Like stained glass windows, unjumpable queue lines. Well, basically unjumpable queue lines. Look, now this is so cool. Look at this. Somehow I feel like America wouldn't allow this. Alright, so Drac the Dragon. It was fun. I mean, it's just a powered coaster. Picks up a little bit of speed right there, which is why it's a credit. I enjoyed it. We got to go twice, so I'm satisfied. I don't need to do it again. So I will say, though, I really like the way this looks, and it looks awesome, but I don't know how it fits in theme-wise. It's a little odd. Alright, we're gonna give Heidi another go. Even the gift shop looks amazing. Stick around with Heidi. Fun ride. I mean, of course. It's just like Orlando. Oh man, Orlando White Lightning is probably one of the coasters I've ridden the most in the last 2 years. Just because sometimes you can just sit on for, an hour at a time and get like 30 rides. It's pretty fabulous. So we're gonna go check out the rest of the park because I kind of ran through it so I could get all the roller coasters in. And now it's time to actually enjoy my time. Got about an hour left, unfortunately. Big mistake was made by this is a full day park next time. Let's check this out. That's a cool setting for that piece of track. Really cool. Oh my god. Stuff coming from that. It smells so good. Kit Kat milkshake? And now we're in like a kid's area of some sort. This looks awesome. Oh my goodness. As everywhere you go in this park, it's incredible theming. The hell are we coming up to next? That's a toilet. By the way, already again, the operations are ridiculous. Look at this. I can get with this music. Yeah, it's the backside of that restaurant. It looks incredible. Even the inside scene. Look at this. Alright, let's go upstairs. I'm just so curious. Oh my god, it's like a little, just more seating areas. Look at this. This is absolutely incredible. Look at this. This place is freaking incredible. Oh, look at that slide. Ooh, that slide looked fun. Yeah. Ever think about this park? Wow. So they just have little drive-on cars that kids can play on. It's like King's Dominion, but no fences. Oh. Freaking God. This place is incredible. Alright. We're gonna check out the indoor area really quickly. So I'm sure it's all for little kids, but I'm sure it's themed up to the nines. So, whoa. So we're just gonna walk around a little bit, and then I'm gonna probably ride at Annabis. I'm gonna try to get like 2 more rides on it. I really, really liked Annabis. Like that was really good. Ariel asked me, do I like it more than Mystic? Maybe. Right now, no, but a few more rides might change my opinion on it. All right, so they have an indoor park with climbing stuff. Dumbo ride into flowers. should we? Slide out, they themed it to a fallen log. And then there's the Dumbo ride going, pollinating those flowers, are we? So there's also a restaurant in here. This is incredible, but we're running out of time, so we're gonna go check out that last section of the park that I haven't seen yet. We gotta cross over that rope bridge, and we gotta get in line for Ambus. Here's another part of the restaurant. It smells so good in here. Oh my god, I want so much pasta right now. Oh my god. Oh, let's look at the prices. Not bad, $13.50. A little expensive, but that's about what I paid for Disney, so they're nowhere higher than Disney. There you go. So, alright, we have not gone right yet. So let's go check out what it looks like to go right. Hello. Goodbye. So, I wish I knew what these characters are, but they're not in English, so it wouldn't help me to even watch the cartoon. Alright, so I read about this. This park started out as a bee-themed park. They actually had their own hives, and they sell their own honey and all that stuff, and they made their own characters. And that's what the bee theme is. I think they've kept some of that. And look, here's some of the old figures. That's really cool. Except for those severed heads in the back are kind of Walking Dead-esque. A little creepy. All right, a little bit more of the mushroom theming. Some pizza. Oh, I want pizza. What am I talking about? I had like a full pizza last night. Wait, that's a donkey on the track. Okay, we're at Plopsaland De Panne, and we're on this little car ride, and look, that donkey just had to move. This is crazy. PETA would have a field day with this. I am speechless for all the right reasons at this park. Watch out. Ah. Looks like I've heard it before. Here's another land. Wicked one. Isn't that just about the best? This has got to be one of the most underrated parks in Europe. No one ever talks about this place. I don't know why. But I'm going to do my best to talk about it as much as I can, because
blijven de restaurants en winkels op het Plopsaland nog open tot
this disco is just incredible looking. So, actually, we were at Park St. Paul, and they were doing a lot of rock work. I doubt it's gonna look this good, but I can see it looking pretty dang good. All right, I don't want to risk not getting another round of Anubis. We are freaking going again right now. Damn, it even looks good closed. So, oh my God, guys. Wow. That has been a fantastic 4 hours. I'm just shocked by how amazing this park is. And people are still going across that bridge, so we're doing it. We are doing it. All right. It's gonna be hard for me to actually fit through that, but I don't give a crap. Oh, and it ends with a slide. All right. Bonus time. All right, let's go, guys. Oh, this was actually one of the things I was really excited to do after seeing this on Theme Park Worldwide. Like, I was like, oh, I gotta go to this park. Like, screw the coasters. This is amazing. And it is really hard one-handed. Which, by the way, I'm just sorry, but if you want to count this as a roller coaster, then you got to go ahead and count Splash Mountain at Disneyland as a roller coaster, because it does exactly the same thing, pretty much. It goes up a hill, it goes down a hill, and it splashes. So if you want to count it as a coaster, then be dirty. Part of the reason I also didn't want to ride it is because it's using this lake water, and I normally wouldn't care, but like going to Airbnb, I don't want to smell. And if it was the beginning of the day, I'd probably do it, but. And now we got to go down a slide. That was kind of fun. All right, now my day is complete. Oh, look at the Anubis. We have more rides on it. Let's break it down, okay? The launch, like, it puts you back in the headrest. It's phenomenal to launch. Like, completely surprised. By the way, this has a vertical lift, which is pretty cool. I don't think it has a lot of theming, so I don't feel like I'm missing out on much anyways. So, but launch on Anubis. The launch is amazing. Airtime over the top hill, very good. Like, very powerful loop, dive loop right there. Then you go over another top hat thing. I wish you had a little bit of airtime over that, a little bit, but not much. It's okay. And then you have like almost like a non-inverting Emmeline right there. And then it goes up to the brake run, mid-course brake run, and then it does a little hill that does nothing in a really slow roll. The only thing I would change was I'd get rid of the brake run, but then you wouldn't have that amazing capacity that ride was containing. So you gotta give and take a little bit. So even the bathrooms look amazing in this park. So yeah, it was a pretty good experience. Unfortunately after the brake run, it kind of putters out a little bit. So that is why I would put Mystic in front of Anubis. But it's still a very, very good ride. I think I didn't have any problem with headbanging, but I think if you're shorter, you might have a little bit of problems with headbanging. And then look at this. This is probably the only part of the park that I've seen that they didn't completely theme out and were lazy. That's it. That's the entire time. If I hadn't seen this, I would have seen nothing like this. Even at Disney, you see this type of stuff over and over. Now, I'm not complaining about Disney. Disney's great. Oh, look, they're doing like a show now. Cool. They're doing a dance show at the end of the night. That is so cool. All right, we gotta look for some merch because this place is pretty cool. So we are past closed. It's 7:32, and I walked in here probably about 15 minutes ago, and it's still able to order a meal, and they're still open, which is incredible. So, like Disney was closing stuff at 3 p.m., which was ridiculous. So, just another reason why this place was amazing. This was absolutely incredible, this park. And they're also building a new indoor section. Obviously, they're building something right here. Not exactly sure what it is. I know they're building another coaster next year. It's gonna be like a kid's coaster though, so nothing too exciting. So don't get too excited. So unfortunately, only a little over 4 hours, and that was a mistake. But I did get to do pretty much everything I wanted to do. The only thing I would have done was the Dino Splash and maybe a few other things. I would have probably ridden Heidi one more time or something like that, and I don't know. Could have ridden Annabis a few more times. I could have just enjoyed the theming in a little more detail, but fortunately I did this vlog, so I got all of this video to relive it all, and I definitely will be back. I don't know when, I will be back. And I also foresee this park getting more and more coasters as they grow. That disco itself was just absolutely amazing, that you can take a disco and a disco coaster and beam it out to that level. It's just absolutely incredible. Operations were freaking awesome. Annabis, Heidi, everything was really operational. It really was really good. I mean, there's no BS. They just work and they just do their job, and people get on and get off. And I don't know why it takes so long in America for people to get seated and ready, but it does. So we had a good day. That's going to be it for day 8 of the European mega trip. This has been Alex. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button, hit that comment button, subscribe, and be sure to check out the playlists of all the vlogs over the entire trip.